you all are wondering, you guys have been asking me, it's time. You guys already know where I'm going. I'm headed to Japan. I'm gonna be there for anywhere from 50 to 80 days. The first half of my trip is purely for rest and relaxation. I need to chill. Essentially, I've been going through a burnout. I'm stretching myself thin. So because of all that, I need to chill. What I notice is that when I start to stress out too much, I just kind of like self-destruct, and I need to work past that, and I need to identify when I'm catching on to that. And the best way to reset is to reset. Go ahead and chill, relax for a while. So I'm gonna take a break for probably the first like week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. After that though, I'm gonna start bringing you all with me. What do you mean bring you all with me? I got partnered with a pocket Wi-Fi company that has a great pocket Wi-Fi. This trip's gonna have a huge Tokusatsu focus. I desperately want to check out some of the locations that they've shot at. I want to do a little bit of Tokusatsu hunting, and what I mean by Tokusatsu hunting is search for people that are doing local hero stuff, cosplay, maybe even the official guys if they're around, stage shows, anything that I can find that's okay for me to get some footage of. But all of that isn't the big project. That's just me bringing you guys along on a trip because so many of you have supported me over the years. You guys love this stuff, and I know so many of you can't make it out there for one reason or another, and it's hard. It's hard to travel. It really is. This has been a year and a half of setbacks, and after I had that breakdown earlier in the month, I decided no more of that crap. I'm picking myself up, and I'm doing this. This is actually something I wasn't planning to do until 2020. But I'm doing it now, so then hopefully I can have it out by 2020. I'm making an independent Tokusatsu documentary. It's purely just going to be me going around, meeting people. And when I say meeting people, these people could be fans, people that were involved with cast or crew, some of you, and myself, and some of my own opinions on the genre as a whole and Rider as a series. I want to find this stuff and I want to share it with you all so badly. So since I partnered with that company and they only asked me to do one promotional video, which is not going to be that hard at all, they are letting me use it for a long period of time. They even offered it longer than I would have gotten if I was going to stay there for more than just my traveler visa. At the moment, I could shoot a 45-minute documentary that would mostly be just me going around to the sites, talking about what shows these things were in, trying to fade into some of those fight scenes from the shows, and then very quickly back out because I do not want to feature too much of the footage, the Sentai footage or the Rider footage. Neither of that's mine, but I just want to give you an idea of where I was and what the area actually is, and if there's any fun stories from people walking around there, that kind of stuff. The other part of it is going to be talking to people that I am not going to tell you about yet because I got a hold of some really darn cool people, and it's through some of the connections I made at conventions and through friends of friends, and also a lot of just pure surprise, like, oh, whoa, you like this stuff? Well, yeah, no, okay, I'll come talk to you. So the kindness I've received while working on this has been astounding. But this project's gonna need you. This project will need you because I'm bringing you along, but I also want to fund it because I want to make it more than 45 minutes, and I want to make it something where I can pay some people to help me translate it so it could be heard in multiple languages. Some Japanese subtitles would be wonderful, so then we can actually let these people that help me make it see it too, and also hear all of you. I just want to get some translators and pay them well to help me get this thing subtitled and put up somewhere. Also maybe a couple VFX supervisors, but that's only if we can get a little bit higher up there. And I don't expect to get that high up there, but I do want to have enough to where we can at least help people hear it in almost every language. Let's talk about how you can help, and then what I'm going to be doing for you in exchange, because I'm not just going to be bringing you around a live stream. I'm going to be running as a middleman. I'm going to be taking the profits I make from the middleman service, which isn't going to be too expensive. That's going to be feeding into taking care of the expenses for the documentary. In terms of the expenses for the documentary, other than the translators, I'd also like to offer some compensation to the people that have graciously offered me their time. Some of them, I'm sure, will outright refuse it, but if they're on screen, I really do want to give them something, at least, as a thank you. While I'm trying to do this documentary as a nonprofit, the only thing I'm profiting from is the shared excitement I'm going to be having with you all and giving you all this. It's going to mean so much to me, you have no idea. But anyways, everything I make is going right back into the documentary to make it bigger and better. Ideally, I would like to make something at least 60 minutes, but the longer it is and the more things I have to fit in there, the longer it's going to take me to make it. And that's why I want to give myself the flexible range of 2020. I think I should be able to shoot and cut something that long pretty easily. Here's how you can help. If you just want to donate and you don't really want anything back in return, and you just want to help me chase this dream of building this connection and this bridge between fans, it would be wonderful. I would thoroughly appreciate that, and I'll still send you something as a thank you, especially if you're family. Family, you guys get extra. So donations can be sent to me through either my PayPal link or my Ko-fi, or whatever that thing is. But that's just for people that just want to donate. Now, for people who want something out of the trip, here's how everything's going to work. Okay, so here's how all of the rewards are going to work and how the payment should work and everything like that. So let me go through what all the different types of rewards are and everything like that, and then I'll tell you all how you can get a hold of all these different things. And I'm also going to have a link down in the description. I'm going to tell you one more time so you guys heard me. There's a link in the description, or if I post this on social media, the link will be alongside the video, so you can see exactly what I just told you. So you can see it written out for you, okay? All right, cool. So here's what the project tiers are. For stream access, it's only $2 for 3 to 4 weekday streams. That's just the streams I do on the weekdays. All of them will be delivered. All the links for the streams will be delivered via email. So be sure you email me. Be sure you email me. That's super important. It even tells you in the document. Okay. So $5 is 1 to 2 weekend specials. So those are going to be a little bit longer streams where I'm going to be really focused on you guys, and we're just going to have a nice hangout and talk. And might even show you something new or special that I might not show anywhere else. For $10, you must be a Patreon for this tier. Patreon-only content, streams, videos, and all those dates will be posted a week ahead of time so you can be ready for them. $15 tier, just a heads up, you must be a Patreon to get the $10 reward alongside this. But if you just want to pay the $15, you get a keychain, and just a keychain. But if you have the Patreon thing set up too, or if you do $15 on Patreon, you'll get the keychain and the bonus content on Patreon. And the same thing with the $20 tier. You got to be a Patreon for the $10 reward. But you can make location requests. I'll let you pick your number one spot that you want to go, and I'll go there, and I'll mention you and thank you for recommending I went there. If you would like to make an additional location request, they are anywhere from $10 to $15 depending on the distance from where I am currently. So if I can make it over there in that same day, or within a reasonable amount of time, I will turn the stream back on and show it to everyone, and also shoot a bunch of stuff over there separately. Okay, so that's everything for the streams and the YouTube videos. By the way, Patrons, you're going to get the YouTube videos a week early, but they will go public after a week. So let's move on to the middleman services. Just as a heads up, after payment, please message me at my email, which is included in the file in the description. And be sure you include your name, where you paid, and your top 5 heroes, teams, or items that you are looking for. Be sure you keep it strictly Tokusatsu. If you do not email us within a week of payment, we will treat it like a donation and you will only get access to the final documentary. So please be sure you email me if you're going through my middleman services. Alright, so for $25, you get a favorite hero prize pack. If you donate more, these are only for people who donate for all 3 months and just want to give me $25 a month. Or if they just give me $75 total through another method other than Patreon or the reoccurring monthly payment places. So you just need to tell me what your favorite hero is, and I'll make a customized pack just for you. Alright, $30, 2 small items of my choice, or 1 ride watch. For $40, you get your choice of 1 medium item or 2 small items. $60, you get 2 medium items of your choice. $80, you get 1 large and 1 medium item of your choice. Just as a heads up about what the size of items and what I'm talking about. Small items are keychains, candy toys, gashapon, gimmick items, that kind of stuff. Medium items are figures, bigger gimmick toys, cheaper SH figure arts, and just, decent sized neat things. And then large items are more expensive figures, SH figure arts, roleplay toys, large figure accessories, 1 to 2 scale helmets, older belts that aren't too crazy expensive, etc. Now, speaking about belts, this is where it gets a little bit crazy. I have 4 tiers to help people get a new GQ or ZQ driver from Kamen Rider Geo. So, if you want one of these, they are very limited in supply at the beginning of its shelf life. These do not guarantee the new belt will be given to you. They are first come, first served. If you cannot get one of these items and you ordered one, the alternative is going to be large items based on your favorite heroes. For example, $100 will get you just the ZQ belt, or 2 large items if you can't get the belt. $150 will get you the ZQ belt and 1 watch, or 1 large item and 2 medium items. $200 will get you 1 ZQ belt, 2 ride watches, or 2 large items and 2 medium items. $250 will get you 1 ZQ belt and 3 ride watches, or a specific item up to $200 or multiple items up to $200, your choice. I'll do my best to try to get a hold of them. If I can't get a hold of your specific items, I'll make sure I get you something that I feel will really resonate with you. I'm going to do my best to work for you. Okay? Cool. So next are the VIP packs. These are a combination of streams and middleman service. Okay? So they are very limited in supply. We will announce when they are and are not available anymore. We are limiting each one of these to 1 per month, except for the first one. Okay, the first one I can do probably maybe 2 or 3 people a month. So for $300, 2 personal streams, a ZQ belt if available, and that's with the 2 watches, or a super prize pack, which is just going to be me dumping as many really awesome things into one box for you. So it's either the ZQ belt and plus 2 watches and 2 personal streams, or the 2 personal streams and a super prize pack based off your favorite heroes. Alright, for $400, and this one's only allowed once per month, you get a full day stream where I will be doing nothing but taking your orders. You want me to go walk to a specific store and search around? I will. And when you get to do these streams, you get $150 credit to buy whatever the hell you want in there. So that's pretty much just me going where you want me to go, show you some stuff, and essentially you get to be me. You get to control exactly what I do. For $500, which is only gonna be 1 per month, it's gonna be the same thing as a $400 tier, but this time you're also gonna get a $200 credit and some of the raw documentary footage well before it's ever released, so you get a feel of what I was working on. Alright, for $750, you get the Zeo pack, okay? Or the Geo pack, excuse me. A full day stream, Geo items, $350 for you to spend around the store, and half the documentary footage completely raw. Now this last one I'm only allowing for 1 person. 1 person only, okay? For $1,000, I will get you a Zeo pack, which means you will definitely get the belt. Even if I have to give up my personal one I'm picking up, yes, I will get you this belt. 3 days of shopping with me, meaning you decide what days you want me to walk around and where you want me to walk around, and you decide what I buy. 1, the Next Decade Props and Costumes helmet of your choice. A private stream. You pick whenever you want. You can invite whoever the hell you want. You can ask me to do whatever the hell you want within reason. And 3/4 of the raw documentary footage. So that's it as far as the VIP packs. And I really don't expect people to buy those, but if you do, you're going to be pushing the documentary, like the actual documentary, further than anybody else is probably going to be doing at this point, okay? So the last things are collector's packs, and these are just for people that want just something out of it and don't necessarily care about my streams, and they just want to get something cool, okay? So for $50, you get 1 candy toy, 1 small toy, 1 snack, and 1 super surprise gift. The super surprise gift, I'm not talking about because there's a bunch of things I have in mind, and I can't wait to share them. For $100, you get 3 candy toys, 1 medium toy, 3 snacks, and 1 super surprise gift. For $150, you get the Gimmicks Galore pack. It's 1 to 2 large and or multiple normal sized gimmick items, totaling no more than $125. $100 to $75 will get you the Sofubi Blowout Pack. Any and all Sofubi figures I can find that will fit specific boxes I have, totaling no more than $150 each box. And I'm looking for things from Godzilla, Ultraman, Sentai, Rider, anything Tokusatsu related. Just send me pictures of ones that you want me to look out for specifically, and I'll do my best for you. If not, you're still gonna get a bunch of cool soft binders. Now here are the last two, and these two ones are very much Rider specific. For $210, you get the Post-Decade Collector Pack. Any post-decade hero clothing, art, accessories, toys, Blu-ray DVDs, or autographs. Then, I have the 555 Pre-Decade Collector Pack. It's $555 if you haven't figured that out, but it's anything pre-decade hero clothing, art, accessories, toys, VHS, DVDs, and autographs. The reason why this one's more expensive is because anything from pre-decade, even Showa stuff, can be really difficult to get a hold of, alright? And speaking of the autographs, they are only on an if available basis. I know a couple places that do have some. They are very limited and they are very expensive, but I will make a bulk post if any are found and you really want to get the autographs. Okay, so that nails out all the different rewards and all the different tiers and everything like that. So here's how you can support. Patreon is the preferred method. For $25 plus for 2 to 3 months, or $75 total plus, will give you the prize pack, and that's just me finding stuff from your favorite hero and putting it together, and then a nice little thank you letter for helping me get this far. It can also be used monthly for streams, and can be used for our middleman service if specified in the email and the tier was paid for in full for that month. If you guys want to do breakup payments so you can get a specific tier, that's completely acceptable too, but please email me every time you make a payment and specify it's for a certain pack. If you don't do this, I won't understand completely. Please help me by helping you, and email me after you send your payments, okay? You can also use my coffee, monthly for streams or one-time only use for donations or middleman services. You can also do one-time for streams if you just want to watch streams for just that month. The third option is PayPal. Monthly for all streams or one-time only for that month's streams. Use if you wish to avoid sharing your info with the first two choices, or you would like to donate without wanting something in return. All profits are going to be going to the unnamed Tokusatsu documentary I'm working on. As soon as the name is available, I'll share it with everyone. More than likely, I'll probably figure it out within the first 2 or 3 weeks that I'm there. Any unused profits from the documentary are going to be donated to the Ishinomori Manga Museum. The reason why is that I think it's probably one of the cooler places you can visit, and I would donate to somebody like Toei or Ishinomori Productions, but I feel that places that preserve information thoroughly deserve to have a little bit more funding. Even if it's something small, I want to give them back something. That museum has been through a lot already. So, that's all the ways that you can support me and get something, or just support me if you wish to. Again, everybody on these tiers, no matter what you donate, if you donate anything, you are going to be able to see the documentary. Some of you will get to see it early, up to a month early, I'm hoping. And there will be a public release, but it will be a little bit weaker than the full version I'm releasing to the people that are donating. So essentially, the people that are donating or buying something through me while I'm out there, you're going to be getting a special edition of the documentary. So, and if you can't support financially, there are other ways you can support me. Please consider sharing this and letting everybody else know that, hey, one of us is going out there to make something for all of us. Not just the streams, not just the YouTube videos, but the documentary. The thing that I really want a lot of you involved in, a thing I want a lot of the Japanese fans involved in, something to where we can bridge the East and the West, and we can meet in the middle as Tokusatsu fans and Rider fans, or Sentai fans and Ultraman fans. Just something to where all of us are together watching and enjoying. So, too long, didn't listen, I'm going to Japan! Yeah!